Why, hello, boys and ghouls. Hey, Grey Wolf. What is up, what is up, what is up? I forgot what I was going to say, but it was going to be a thing. Ow. I'm not that old. Alright. Oh, okay. Video options, why not? Borderless. I guess. Or that's fine. I don't know. Fucking you tell me. Go with gamepad. This is weird. I've never seen him do a setup like this. I'm not gonna lie. Purchasing a home makes me feel like an adult, and I don't care for it. I like being a child. It suits me better. It's not. Yeah. Weird. Anyway, we're gonna play some AI: The Somnium Files, a game by Spike Chunsoft, whom I know from the Zero Escape games, which I love, and Lex knows from the Danganronpa franchise, which she loves. So it should be fun. Apparently we're some kind of murder investigator in a future Tokyo, and there's like weird shit going on involving people's memories and whatnot. I don't know the plot. I prefer it that way. Be more fun. Anyway, how have you been, Grey Wolf? What the fuck was that? Besides loud and sudden. Please sign in. It's always me. It's always just sign me in, you know. See, there you go. You knew. Ah, agreed. My job is not all that tiring. It's just we have no one to open, so I'm pulling like 6 days plus a week. Although tomorrow I get to deliver in costume, so that'll be fun. Anyway. Shit, which one was it? God, I know it's one of these. No. No, let's just do this. This game supports autosave. What game doesn't these days?
This story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously.
Your mom's a tablet. That doesn't have to make sense. Oh shit, I gotta switch my chat. Sorry, game. Continue. So, Umbrella's behind this. It's like the carnival at the end of time. Like, what the fuck? Actually, I was kind of enjoying the lightning. I'm gonna miss it now, it's gone. This game seemed appropriate for a Halloween theme. Boring ass carousel for all horses. Throw a unicorn or a mermaid on there or some shit, damn. Maybe a hippo? Hippos are fun. Stay away from their mouth, they are notoriously not right. Someone killed that poor stewardess. Bloody sad! Ha ha! Almost looks like A4. Personally, I prefer A1. It's a fantastic steak sauce. It's delicious. Day 1, Friday, SIG AI. Sagai. Friday, 10:54 p.m. Bloom Park. Your mother's a bloom. What happened to those horses that are upside down? It's weird. What kind of theme park is this? Do I push a button or are we... Okay, I push a button. Oh. Would have been nice to be told that. Whatever. It's fine.
Enter.
Okay. During investigations, the main character Date inspects... Wait. The main character Date... Oh, the main character's name is Date. Okay, that... Throw me. The main character Date inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around, moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it.
I found a fence.
There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round.
It's a fence.
Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Hey, Mr. Policeman, put a record on what horse? Okay. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Bitch, don't tell me to do my job.
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to
He's better
assist
from
you.
That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. Oh, that explains the heterochromia. An AI for an eye. Ha ha! Ha ha! I think this guy's a father.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
I mean, not entirely though, because we wouldn't be able to go around. And, yeah, it's fine. Fine, it's a game. Let's just go with it. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the quad. You can also view the controls and the... Let's see. Huh? Oh, okay. How does zoom? The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart options, and guide. In this game will autosave, but you can also save manually with save. If you would like to end the game, top menu in the top part of the screen. Sorry, I had a burp inside of me. Okay, there we go. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Oh, hey, Wolfie. What's up?
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
He knew her. I'm guessing. I don't know.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
She's got some red on.
Her left eye.
Yeah, see, the joke I went with is she's bloody sad.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
I mean, what are the... She sneezed really hard. Well, you don't cover your mouth when you sneeze. Pressure's gotta get out somehow.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Also, there's that.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
I would say you don't carve, use a melon ball scooper. Well, Halloween's tomorrow, isn't it? Or, I guess, different people celebrate it.
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Okay. I forget, it's been a while. Like, my kids did a trunk or treat thing yesterday. I always forget that they'll do shit on different days of the week for, reasons. Where's the blood on the body?
Multiple puncture
There we
wounds
go.
to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
I read that wrong before she said it, and I thought it said 6 months ago. I was like, God damn, that's a well-preserved corpse.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
See, I didn't do it this year, but I usually take, and make the kids put all their candy into a big bowl, so they can only have a little bit each night, and then I just take whatever the hell I want.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
Huh.
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Yo, those teenagers are fucking dedicated. Those things are not light. I doubt the cityscape or the sky hold any clues for us.
It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten pretty bad. Hey, a panda. The panda ride looks lonely. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain.
Right? I mean, they would need, at the very least, a pulley system. Like, Jesus. The place where the operator sits in the ride on or not. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a key. Alright, let's see what this dude has to say. I'm not gonna
Not yet,
do
sir.
my job.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I'm a great detective.
It's Kagami, sir.
Settle down, Kagami.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
You're still playing. I'll catch up eventually. One day.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure.
She was stabbed, we can say that for sure. And she's missing an eye, we can
But
also say that.
this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
Yeah, I want to know more. Bitch, elaborate.
Are you serious?
No.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Oh, Dante. It's your mom.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
I live in an abyss.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Isn't it, though?
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
Assistant Inspector, what the fuck is your job?
Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't bring him into the investigation if he knows her, though. Clear-cut conflict of interest. My mom!
It's unusual for this time of year.
That's what she said.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
Wait, didn't they say she was dead like 5 hours ago?
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might have taken part in the nature of things.
Selecting log will I recap any previous conversation.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You
Yeah, I was
knew
gonna say,
her, right?
We just said...
What was the
Shoko.
relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
You got me, I killed her.
I wouldn't say that. They were just acquaintances.
Who's there?
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Okay. I thought it was something you had done. That's why I was thinking about it. Well, you know. Free, advertising type thing. That was dope as fuck, though.
The noise came from
Dante,
inside.
use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
I have an X-ray mode. Why? There appears to be a person inside that there column.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
They have to wait until this guy gets footprints. Didn't they just said that? I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar. Fuck, I'm gonna wait for that. Ooh. Shit, dude. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait!
If anyone, I don't know any good solutions. I untreat my things, so.
Shut up!
Wait, let him get his footprints. She's not going anywhere, clearly.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
Oof. See, my go-to is alcohol, which is not great, but you know. Oh, happy premature birthday. Early birthday? You know what I mean. I turned 41 in December. That's depressing as fuck. I'm waiting for that day they find a way to extend telomeres so I can pretend to be young again.
You won't budge.
Happy late pregnancy day?
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Break it down. With your penis.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Whoa, what kind of gun is that? That's dope. That's me. I don't like stopping while I'm behind, you know that. I like to take myself deeper.
Hi, I'm the killer.
Hey, I was right!
Suki.
She's cuffed to that bed, right? Because that's how we do things in our country. Also, I kind of dig his jacket. I'm not gonna lie. If they sold that, I'd probably buy one. Suddenly we're in a Bill and Ted game. We just time traveled. Weird crossover event. I don't understand it personally. It's, you know, whatever. This is actually not just by the team that did Zero Escape. The writer for the game is the guy who wrote the Zero Escape games.
This is your dream.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Sabrina. Veronica. I'm just making up names. I don't know. Ooh. Down.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then.
Just the AI.
Who are you?
What the fuck are you wearing?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice.
It seems like it.
Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
Her hair's having a seizure. What the fuck is going on? Look at that shit.
What are you doing in my dream?
It's not the hair's fault. It's all the flashing light and the other strands.
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine.
The fuck is up with your hand?
Let us begin.
Begin what?
Oh, you
Somnium
Power
scan.
Ranger?
Activate.
Taylor? Sorry, I thought it was a magical girl transformation.
Got it.
Come on, what the hell just
Got
happened?
what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world.
Thank you for explaining that.
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental lock number 1. At least they're clearly labeled. That is very helpful.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
So is your face?
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Don't tell me how to think of things, okay?
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
Seriously, you gotta calm your hair down. I don't know.
Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving.
I mean, to be fair, you can see where you can get to the light switch behind the lock, so you don't even have to really remove it. Just work around it.
Let's start with the door.
Okay.
Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Whoa, hold on there, Sparky.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Oh, where's this game going? I'm suddenly very concerned. Wake Date up! Date's dream world. In this strange, surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlock the mental locks. Unlocking the mental locks allow you to travel deep into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. Turn on the light. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Door.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Because it looks like...
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping.
Or because I've never heard the term somnium before.
I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that.
If I must.
The places where the light touches have become colored.
Ooh.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible.
Perhaps your face is
Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
it was the
I don't
dude.
know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
To be fair, you meet a shit ton of people during the day, and some record of them is stored inside of your brain. It does not necessarily mean you know who the hell they are.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Pretty sure he's pissing that
You
plant.
may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
That's good. I'm glad she has some measure control. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate! want to play the skeleton.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
It's actually, you know, whatever. Smell it.
It smells like that.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever.
It's kind of my
Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
What?
Okay.
Why?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
That was dumb, but funny, so I'm okay with it.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Booger sugar. He's an addict.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnia. You can view the controls in the menu.
Oh, it made the thing go away.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn on
Now I
the
can
switch.
activate the switch.
Giggity. I didn't want to say anything, but there was a noticeable attention to anatomy in that scene that felt unnecessary.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
That's what she said?
I would rather be sleeping.
Me too, actually.
Mental lock number 1. Switch on the lights. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnia. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu pad appendix. But what if the appendix has been removed?
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I mean, you could have used the glass. Also, I said sip. Jesus Christ.
I feel kinda good.
Speaking of,
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk.
hey, Pops.
Someone
You wanna
else
go in
can come take her.
bed? You want to go in bed? Come here. Come here, big guy. Come here, big guy. Oh. Pops. Here's my Pops. Oh. What? Oh, baby.
Oh, I can play with the skeleton! The skeleton!
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
To the skeleton?
Yeah, why not?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name?
Frank.
How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
I'm okay, I guess. Bone weary, to be honest.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
But you're bad at insults. You should stop. You're just trash talking is not your forte.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Sit in his lap. Boom.
A skeleton.
I can't interact with the line no more.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
I've been kissed by a rose.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
That's
I
all.
interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
No, he's
A lamp.
asleep. Kick it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey,
did too.
Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Kick the boner. Oh, I was gonna turn it off. All right, what's in the basket?
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
It's gonna be his brother who was removed from him when they were younger, and now he's gone evil.
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
It's weird the dollar bills thing that's out of
Cult
place.
stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
It's your
This is somewhat
mother.
different than a cult.
Oh, isn't there an interactable over here? All right.
A skeleton.
Yep.
Investigate.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Indeed there
Even
are.
though
unless
it's
it's
just
blind.
bone.
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead. Like they should.
I don't. I want to come back. I would
A
make a
skeleton.
sexy zombie.
Smack it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
But you must die.
Hi-ya!
God damn. You could have held back.
What?
Iba, look! The wall!
You broke it. You broke the dream. I was joking, but you literally broke the fucking dream. Well, we killed Iba. That's okay. Her. Oh, damn, she's back.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
I haven't been holding anything back.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
He looks
Are
familiar,
you sure you don't know?
like he's out of some random anime.
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Plus, he didn't look old.
A hidden item. Insomnia, there's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed.
Wow. Okay. 4 holes in those. Is that the skull? Did the skull end up in the sink? 'Cause that'd be-
What?
Oh. That's you. Date B acquired. I got an achievement! Although it didn't show me what it was.
A gun came out of the skull?
That's a key.
Why is there a gun in this house?
It's a key. Clearly, look at the barrel.
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
Maybe it's a skeleton key.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is
Skeletons are
said that
guns.
they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
Yeah, that sounds like a whole world of
A
bullshit.
gun. It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Don't pull the trigger. Or do.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Anything else to play with? No? Okay.
A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well. It seems
It
I
is a
was
little
key to
sketchy.
Ellen's escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up
I
now.
was having fun.
Good. I'll open it.
You do that. Hey, it's that dude. Hi, dude. Oh, it's his parents. His father killed his mother, I'm guessing. I have no idea, actually. Mental lock number 2. Maybe Date doesn't get much action. I mean, you know, don't hate. Date A acquired. We opened the door with a gun-shaped key. We worked it in a little.
Day 2, Saturday. Psyche Sakai, Sakulu.
It is my understanding that much like the Zero Escape games, there's going to be a bit of time bending here. So we beat the game, and then we go back and alter individual days to get 2 separate endings. It's more fun than it sounds.
Good morning, Date.
What's up, dog?
I was waiting for you.
Hello, boss.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
I will not.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and
It's been a long time since I rock and roll.
look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
To be fair, she could dress like his boss. You have no idea what kind of job they do.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point.
I recognize his voice from somewhere.
It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
So that killer's dead.
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Batman.
Who do you think I am, Date?
I don't know.
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh.
Veronica.
I honestly don't know.
Betty.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
So, maybe he was the killer 6 years ago? I have any flashbacks recently. Big fragments in my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
I mean, it is possible that she, didn't kill the lady, but grabbed the murder weapon and stuff like that.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that pretty much anyone in an anime has to spend at least 6 hours a day working on their hair. Otherwise, how do you get those fucking spikes? They really found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, the 6th grade nowadays. In the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found a way into my house.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Renju. Who's Renju?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renji was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions. Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here.
They also don't have an elevator, so you have to do the stairs every day. So it's a huge pain in the ass. Really, it's just not conducive to active police work.
Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Why are you continuously crossing your legs?
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
The mannequin?
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
You're an odd duck.
This was the moment I started worrying about Boss's mental health.
Is that evidence?
Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties.
Oh yeah, this lady's a weirdo.
A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? A police poster. Is that what that is?
Sure.
An electronic dot.
Why do you have this?
So, if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
A boy band photo?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. It's a lifesaver. A stationary bike for indoor training.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Again, weird epic woman.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. She has a computer on her desk. I mean, technically it's built into the monitor, but
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
I didn't know they had black girl stars ski races. I'm down with it. I'm just, right. I wanna leave. We don't have anything else to do here.
Tombstone. Weird place. Well, what the bloody fuck?
Clicked on like everything. Oh, we got wine bottles.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Holy shit, it talks.
Talks?
Oh, well, I guess we haven't clicked on the broom yet.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
I just want to leave the room, lady.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
I hope not.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
That's a pretty good response, though. Sure.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
What?
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Wouldn't that make you the harasser? His asser?
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Aiba.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
I mean, it's not shocking.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding?
Yeah,
The only
yeah.
prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Straight up, for God's sakes.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Oh, wrong button. That's my bad. That's on me.
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
She looks stuck up.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Why was I taking care of their daughter?
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why don't I have a cell phone? Can I leave now? God fucking damn it!
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
Yeah, who the fuck still uses payphones? They've uninstalled old ones around here.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Ah, gross! What the fuck? Oh, I get it. It's one of those gotcha capsules. So, he can summon Pokemon out of his eye hole. Look, you interpret the game the way you want to.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called in the control room and computer the engineer showed it to me.
The official title is Aiba. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
So
So I'm just gonna gouge your eye out with a mellow bulb skewer and shove this in there.
Oh, maybe our victim had an AI ball.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Shooter dresses like he wants to be a superhero.
Iva's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analyses.
She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking.
Okay, what's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
Then do it.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
It's starting to seem pretty fucking inefficient.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
It's another kid. Seems to be a fan of Captain America. That's where it ended. It's been a long, annoying process. The annoying part that I mentioned on Discord was we signed all the paperwork on Tuesday, and apparently the mortgage company sent the wrong paperwork to the wrong dates, so we had to sign it all again on Thursday and then hold our breath until it actually closed.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
But now we own this hellhole. It's our hellhole.
I have marked his address on the map.
He's 24? You're fucking shitting me. There's no way.
That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit your destination, map will appear on the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the story by going to the back.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Sound like Iba. I don't know, their original plan was to buy this place, fix it up, sell it, and buy something bigger, but like, that whole purchasing process was a huge pain in the ass, and now I'm thinking, yeah, fuck it, let's just die here. It just seems easier. Oh, well, let me pause.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Give me a second, I'm gonna go grab another drink. And then we'll talk to the old lady. And figure out what's up with the 24-year-old who looks 12. Pretty nice. I want to watch Mystery Science Theater now. Alright.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
Then why's your door unlocked?
Oh, I'm not a customer.
Oh, well then get the fuck out.
I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
She's a hipster.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
It's a cute knife.
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request?
Put the knife down.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Called it.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Yes, that is exactly what it means. Examine the knife. Did it kill someone? Yeah, there we go. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. What? What is engraved on the handle?
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He
made it
knows how
himself.
much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
It's how I got rid of my ex.
I
She killed him. She killed him.
he went to buy some ingredients.
Likely stored.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new. That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Sounds like the kind of place I'd be happy.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
It's an internet cafe.
Ota wouldn't
Maid
go
cafe?
to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company. What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Bonichi.
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
This is where we use our fucking... oh, there it is.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea
right.
what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
From or for?
She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Ma'am, that package is full of bugs. It's a cardboard box. There's delivery stuff attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
Baby.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
I was trying to. There we go. A set.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Thanks, Jackass.
Something's written on the base.
This is A
The
set.
letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
She's Googling. You can call it investigation all you want. You're just Googling A set.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember.
I hate that fucking stereotype of like, oh, he's attracted to her, so she did something negative to make him attractive. Like, where your son's got the hots for? Like, whatever. It's not her fucking fault.
I just call her the Witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Goddamn, boomer!
He doesn't have one?
He'd better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Thank God.
I have already attempted to call multiple times.
Could have told me.
There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Now, when you say waste disposal codes, do you mean for a corpse, or are you completely misunderstanding?
Date, I found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our Witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
That's a weird name.
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Oh, snap! It's all coming full circle.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
So, self-driving car, I guess? No Lemniscate! Why is he driving an old-ass American muscle car? I mean, it's a pretty car, don't get me wrong. Clearly he's modified it, because it wouldn't have self-driving capabilities.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
Your mother.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
He's proud of being a geek.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Feels like you should be able to, given your job. Anyway.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Punch him in the balls.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me? Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone.
Taser is
You
nuts.
told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Somebody better be glazed on America. Or beat the shit out of them.
No, I'm kinda busy right now.
I can punch him. Seems like a bad option. I don't see why you had to point out the huge breasts. Can we talk to her?
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty though. This is that kind of company. A door. There's probably an office back there.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
It's a little weird. Hello, table.
Hey, Iva. What do you think would happen if I flipped this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
I mean, I don't want to punch him. That feels like a bad idea, but they're also not giving me many options here.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Duh.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That
What's
means
going on? I can't read it
Mata
all.
has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet or false flagging.
I like Strawman Sock Puppet. It's got a better ring to it.
This kid is pathetic. Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
Nah, what are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
I don't like this kid either, honestly.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
He
was stalking.
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk. Just shh.
It's a little weird that he's let him hang out in the lobby like this.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
He got catfished.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Well, hey, 'cause she's a minor.
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
Oh, wait, set Tessa backwards, got it.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today. Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
To be fair, he never said that he was professional. Writing on like
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure. Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Thanks, Iva.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
We're getting the deets, yo. Brave boy, Oda. You're a brave boy. Girl found her mother murdered and you fucking haul ass on her.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
You kinda deserve it.
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
He dropped his phone. Okay.
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Is this Tessa?
Tessa!
Yep. Nice ears, I guess.
And you are?
Satan!
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
How many fake detectives have you met? That seems sketch.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
Because I want to punch her.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't know much of anything from Lakewood. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Relationship?
Her like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
Way to kiss
Ota
ass.
always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop. You're making me blush.
This guy.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Let me confirm something. You're ACET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? ASET.
Fears!
Upset? Regret? ASET.
Water!
Wet? Sweat? ASET.
Yay! ASET, you bet!
This sounds incredibly dumb. This is dumb.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
I turned 18 this year.
Senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
I like Date more now.
Yeah, just be cool.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
I mean, they do look a lot alike.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
I hate this kid.
When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Yes,
Right.
let's.
Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
The hell you will?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right?
I'm starting to suspect you a little bit.
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Yeah. The message was don't ride over merry-go-rounds. They're lame.
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Mr. Date!
Why are you touching me?
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
You'll see my hands. It's on video. You see my hands.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't trust her. She's the killer. I don't know what her motivation is, but she's the killer.
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Cause he's psychic. Haha, haha. Lame.
Huh?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
I said I don't trust
I
her.
wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little.
I
She wants
told
to get
you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
I don't trust her ass. Just shoot her.
Date, a thought has occurred to me.
Did it hurt?
She really is quite the seductress.
Do. Again, though, he didn't touch her. He kept his hands up. I don't know. I just feel like there's limited damage. Oh, why? Why? Get her out of my fucking car. Jump! Jump! Get out! Get out while you can! This car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel's on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
Hey, you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
I'm a cop.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together.
I wasn't trying to grab her thigh, by the way. I was just trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to click on. I wasn't being pervy or licentious. I didn't know where to click. I promise.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
That's because you're very immature.
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know?
Me too.
I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
With me? Oh, yeah.
Internet star?
Sell out. Me too.
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs and dances and play video games and stuff on stream.
That's what I do. The songs and dances are mostly in public and very embarrassing for anyone who knows me.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
I kind of want to build a Minecraft clone now called Shovel Forge.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something.
I wonder if I can get a job on TV playing the corpse in an episode of CSI or something like that. Call me.
I don't get many gigs either. Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then,
what I
not
do.
to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
That's not what I do.
I started getting offers from agencies.
Nope.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. But anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up. Why do you ask?
two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Now, when you say special,
He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
what are you?
But you are a cop, right?
Right? But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
Your crimes.
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Kick her out of the car. Throw her on the street. Kill her!
Well then tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
Damn it.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Wait, what?
What?
Oda's gonna
I
kill
can
you?
see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
No, you might have been
Hope
right.
so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Yeah, what is
Advanced
this?
Brain Investigation Squad.
Wait, we investigate brain? What?
The public doesn't know about it.
Wow,
Doesn't make any
cool!
fucking sense.
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
It's a weird thing to swear to. This game's bizarre.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
A little bit. Oh, the iris flower in his dream.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Well, this is weird.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No.
I don't know.
There's nothing.
I'm thinking his memory is purposefully being erased. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that's the point we're gonna get to, is his memory is purposely being erased for some reason.
Excuse me.
Still love his character.
Yukoname Date.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
You were terrible at your job, but okay. Yeah, the stranger can come in as long as you say it's okay. I can't see a problem with that. Chief won't mind, I'm sure. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. It's a fucking crime scene. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Maybe we should look closer at the column. Shoko's corpse is tied up here. Wait a second.
Iva, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
It was the scene.
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
Good boy.
There isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
They used limonol. I watch TV.
That must mean... Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Was she in front of my eyes? No. No, that would involve her not being your eye.
Huh? When I was younger, but not since it closed, Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago.
The whole district?
The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Like Pripyat. For those of you who don't know, Pripyat is the area in Russia surrounding Chernobyl. There are still people living there to this day. They ignored the evacuation orders to stay in the radiated area. Some died of cancer, other ones have seemed to have no ill effects, because we are actually woefully unaware of what happens with radiation. Like, we're aware of what happens with radiation, but it's not 100%. So sometimes people will get no effects, sometimes they cook from the inside out, start vomiting up their intestines, and other times they develop cancer after years of exposure. It's weird and we don't fully understand.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Well, that depends what shape you're in. Because sometimes running a marathon is harmful in and of itself. Yeah.
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
The horses. Horse? Sounds
Horse,
kind of like
horse.
Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
No.
Not really.
Except for that they had a dollar bill in your dream.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
You're adding Horus. But...
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
I mean, it could have been a childlike thing, like remove the ice pick, she'll be okay, right? I want to look at Cupid's call. But it won't let me.
Oh, come on!
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on.
Hate you.
I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
She's into pegging. I'm just calling it now. That's her thing. That's what she's into. God, fine. I'll talk to her.
Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
I don't even know you.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
You'd clean it?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
So not warm at all.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
I think she's the killer.
Hidate. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Right,
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Still don't like her. It is a pretty car, though. Sagan residence. Isn't a Sagan an enemy type in Final Fantasy? Like the early days, it's a water creature. I seem to remember the pirate ship in Final Fantasy 1. Anyway, I'm grabbing another beverage. Alright, I'm back. Let's look what's happening at the Sagan residence. See, I'm being mean. I'm saying she's sagging. It's a terrible joke. I apologize.
You should come in.
Why?
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
I still think she's the killer. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, she's got an ice pick. Oh, and that's the lady that was dead in the dream. So, is he having prophetic dreams?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Oh, she looks happy, though. No, it can't be. It can't be! I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa.
Oh, I guess I gotta click shit now.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Creeper.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
She's
No
dead.
reason.
I'm 37.
Is your right arm okay?
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yep.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes. I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me.
Except for, seriously, it looks like look at this. It's just hanging there useless. Like, I'm pretty sure her right arm just doesn't function.
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Impossible!
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Because they're iris flowers.
Flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Like all the ellipses for all the characters. I don't. Anyway.
Iris is sitting with the flowers blooming behind her.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Yes, let us have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah, her right arm doesn't work.
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
I would not react to that either, I'll be honest. Oh.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well, I don't know.
She was shot, but she lived. Let's see if we can get any more information out of her. Nope, okay.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Thank you for the tea. Be polite. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely. I was just thinking, like, why does he have purple shoes? And I realized he's not wearing shoes. He has purple socks. That's not a detail.
Mr. Dante,
I just thought I'd
we'll see each other again, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
That's a great way to leave that conversation. Other hand, Dick.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
That was a weird scene. Awkward. Mildly uncomfortable.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea. Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
I agree. Why am I not?
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you. When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
You can see the road.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12.
And according to an eyewitness account, she arrived at the scene. And the corpse was already there.
She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Everyone has what it takes to commit murder. All you need is the proper motivation. Motivation changes from individual to individual, but still, we can all be killers.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
An ice pick with no fingerprints, so the killer wore gloves or wiped them down afterwards.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit. The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
It also shows a level of sophistication. This isn't a standard killer or a crime dash or anything like that, because there would be some form of evidence left behind. No one is good enough to cover their tracks entirely. Unless it's pre-planned event.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found.
Now, they said our witness said the ice pick was found inside the eye. The question is, was the eye in the socket at the time, so when Mizuki removed the ice pick, the eyeball came with it, or was the eyeball removed and the ice pick was just occupying the socket?
According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
This is why I wanted to explore the fucking column. You were the left, dick.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Friday, yesterday, approximately 5
I
p.m.
wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Approximately 12 p.m., Mizuki receives Nile message. Unknown sender request to come to Bloom Park. Approximately 10 p.m., Mizuki calls Oda. Asks him to come here to Bloom Park. Approximately 9 p.m., Mizuki and Oda discover Sharp's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. Left a fucking 12-year-old girl with her dead mother. Whatever. Approximately 9 to 5 p.m., Oda reports crime via payphone. Approximately 9:30 p.m., first responders arrive on scene, discover Sharp's corpse. Approximately 10:50 p.m., Date arrives at scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
But Oda said that Mizuki seemed scared, so whoever sent it was not like a close personal friend or a childhood friend. There's something deeper going on there.
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Drones. It was an Amazon delivery.
I have no idea.
Saturday, 4:26 p.m. Police headquarters.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Alright. So, let's see. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It's updated story advances. You got an album photo. You can turn album photos to finding hidden items or clearing a somnium with more than 1 second remaining. Review photos you collected anytime. Collect them all. That's actually, I have some files where I save. There we go. So, this actually, as I suspected, I'm enjoying this game a great deal. I expected that based on the fact that I love the Zero Escape games. They are phenomenal. If you have not played Zero Escape, the entire series, I believe, is available on Steam. Let's look it up real quick. I'll let you know. But I love the Zero Escape games. I thought they were phenomenally well written, and all 3 games tied together rather well. So I was expecting to enjoy this, but I'm getting pretty into it. It's pretty entertaining. Yeah, so you got Zero Time Dilemma is the last in the game. Nonary Games, I believe, is what they changed the first game title to. Or no, sorry. Nonary Games is like a combination. It's the first 2 games in the series. Oh, look at this. They've even got... So if you guys are interested in checking these games out, they've got the Zero Escape Bundle, which appears to have AI. The Nonary Games, which would be 999, which is the first game in the franchise, as well as the second game, whose name currently escapes me. And Zero Time Dilemma, which is the third game in the franchise. I just want to see if it has the name of the game. 999 and a sequel, Virtue's Last Reward. That's what it was. They're phenomenal games. They're phenomenal games. If you're into light novel style games, I highly recommend them. They are an absolute blast. Great story. I should never finish 999. Let me know if you guys are into it in the comments below if you're on YouTube or Twitch. Send me a DM. And I might look into picking that up later and playing... I would pick up this one because obviously I'm already playing AI. And I might play through that at a later date because I absolutely fucking adore those games. Zero Time Dilemma was phenomenal. The one thing I will say is keep Google handy, because some of the puzzles are a little... Like, one of the puzzles involved converting base 10 into base 12, I believe it was. And luckily, Lex is really good at math, because she did that for me, because fuck that. But they are phenomenal games, highly recommended. But because I love these games so much, I expected to enjoy AI, and I'm getting really into it. We're definitely... I know I've been switching games a lot and not finishing anything. We're definitely going to get through this game. I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Not necessarily a Halloween game. It's murder mystery. It's not really scary, though. But still, it was fun. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, as always. I do appreciate you all being here. You are beautiful, beautiful mammals, my friends, and I will see you next time. I might be live tomorrow. I think Lex closes. If she closes, then I will be live, because I need something to do while I wait for her. I miss my wife. Anyway, thank you all so much. Make sure to follow, then you'll know when I'm live. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I will see you later.